Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Quest Board's The Rats Invited. My name is Tesia Brandenburg, and I'll be your DM for the day.
I'm Mandy, Chandler, and I'm going to be playing Fharys Lichtwald again.
I'm Ben Riley, and I'm Clyde Erasmus Fleabag.
I'm Izzy DeCorso, and I'm London, Yorkshire.
Great, fantastic. All right, just as a quick little recap of what happened last session, you guys were finishing up this combat with the animated armors and the people who were attacking you guys. London and Clyde kind of tag-teamed a bunch of people, knocked out most people. I believe there was only one casualty across that entire fight, which is phenomenal. Pharys, in the meantime, started running towards Bo Kimbo. The box exploded. Pharys got Bo Kimbo, attached him to a tree, and continued running to the box. Eventually, Clyde actually got damaged by somebody, so he lost his concentration, in quotations, on London, and you were visible again. You guys got in a tussle with 4 remaining people. Other people started running towards the box, and Clyde cast a major illusion to look like another box was somewhere else, which caused 4 of the people to run away. Clyde also cast web and got everybody in a sticky ooey gooey situation. Meanwhile, Pharys went to the box, saw Oliver was hurt because of the box, and healed him up and sent him away to get somewhere safe. Then, a guard, the one guard that didn't get distracted by Clyde's major illusion, ran up to you. He was a little defensive, but you were dressed in the armor of his group, and so he was like, what do we do? What's going on? He almost was going to end it all by jumping into this box, but you managed to talk him down and become friends with him and convince him to let all of their buddies be friends with you too. While this is going on, London got stuck in the webs, got attacked a couple times. One guy got hit prone. Clyde's little baby itty-bitty Feywild horse also went prone. That itty-bitty baby horse is gone for sure, right?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. I just wanted to make sure that it doesn't, last forever since you casted it.
It's 1 hour.
Beautiful. Yeah, he's gone. Pharys and her new companion eventually got back and managed to talk everybody down to become besties, to become best friends, and asked Clyde to go see what he could do about the box to try and destroy it in some manner. And so 4 people, Clyde, London, and 2 of the guards, went to go handle that situation while Pharys hunted down the woman she stole the armor from originally. She woke her up, convinced her to come with her to figure out what's happening with the box, explained that they haven't won yet, but they're going to soon. And Clyde, you talked to Beppy. You figured out you have the ability to look through people's clothes if you so desire. And Beppy said he will help you with destroying the box. You put all of your energy into this fireball and set off essentially a nuke. And the spirits of Bogarth and Beppy fought as damage was consistently dealt from this fireball, and Bogarth has lost half of his health. So, if you guys ever fight him, he has half health, which is a lot for a dragon, let me just say. During that nuke, Clyde passed out due to exhaustion, and his little baby Feywild horse disappeared.
My horse.
Your horse got nuked.
No. My horse went away peacefully to a farm.
Yeah. London didn't manage to get away and passed out, and Pharys watched this all happen before the light finally hit her and passed out. And that is where we left off last session. Will everybody choose a number 1 through 4 for me?
3.
2. 1. I'm going to see myself out. Pharys, you wake up and you are on a carriage of some sort. Think like Skyrim.
You're finally awake.
You're finally awake.
You're attached to a carriage. You can feel metal shackles on your hands and on your feet keeping you tied down. You're slightly sat up as you start to crack open your eyes. You see in front of you is sitting Clyde, who looks exhausted, just totally burnt out, slumped over in his chains. You see London, big man with some cuts and bruises all over him, sitting. They have some extra chains around him just because he's a little bit bigger and they were concerned he would break out. You see your friend that you made walking back, the girl Dragonborn, who is sitting there also asleep and passed out. She doesn't look nearly as hurt as the other 2 do, but it still affected her. And across, sitting next to these 2, is your companion that you became friends with. Everybody else is still asleep. You cannot see in this carriage who is driving, as there's a wall blocking off this little area of the carriage and who's driving up front. It's like one of those, think like Oregon Trail carriages that have the cover over top of them.
A covered wagon.
Yeah, covered with, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ben.
Oregon Trail carriage.
Oregon Trail carriage.
First things first, have I been out for long enough to have taken a short or long rest?
Everybody could take a long rest.
Yay.
Clyde, you have 1 level of exhaustion still.
Okay.
Is it just my arms that are in shackles?
Your arms and your feet.
And my feet.
And your feet. They're shackled to the ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
To the ground of this wagon.
Could
They're just dragging on the ground underneath the wagon.
Can I see if I can wiggle my way to peer out the back to see where we're going?
Yeah. Well, you are pretty tightly chained down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you roll dex. Just straight dex.
Straight eggs.
Straight dex. Just a dex check.
Straight up dexing it.
Straight up dexing it.
Dex in it. That's gonna be a 13.
Yeah. I'll say you can move enough to get kind of a glimpse of what's outside. The 2 curtains that cover the back, you manage to just barely peek your head out, and you can see the sky above you is this deep gray, and there are dragons flying overhead everywhere. More dragons than you have ever seen in your entire life are starting to fly above you. Everything around you seems to be made of this black lava type of rock that has holes scattered all around it. And there are various carriages behind you carrying people as well.
I might see if I can try to wake up London or Clyde. I'm gonna hey. Hello,
'Kay.
London, Clyde.
Okay, will you roll, I'm going to say stealth, to try and avoid getting the people driving you to notice you're saying this first.
Okay. 4.
Or let's do sleight of hand, if
Sleight
that's
of
going to
hand.
change. Sleight of mouth, but
Slide of
Yeah, sleight of
we'll do
mouth.
sleight of something,
Oh, okay.
if that changes anything.
I rolled at disadvantage because.
Yes, because you're... Yeah, go ahead and re-roll,
Try again.
because I feel like that makes a little bit more sense in my brain.
6.
6? Okay. You go, hey, and you start getting a little bit louder, trying to get their attention as they're not rousing awake.
Shaking the chains a little bit.
Yeah, and you hear somebody up front go, "If you do not shut it, then I will make sure you get put in solitary confinement forever."
I can do
Forever. Forever. London and Clyde, will you roll perception for me?
Yes.
And they sleep.
And they sleep. They're both exhausted, so I'm not going to have it be passive. What'd you get, London?
14.
14K.
25.
25K. I'll say London's still asleep, but you hear this, Clyde, this guy yelling, and your head is starting to pound and ache from all of the energy you expelled. And you look up, and you see in front of you Pharys and this dragonborn lady. And if you look to the side of you, you can see London and the guy who was with Pharys originally last session.
Okay. I kind of sit up a little. The chains are really heavy, and I can't sit up very well.
Pillow.
Did we lose?
Oh, I get the feeling we might have. Are you okay?
Time will tell.
I don't envision a very good way out of this.
Sometimes, if you fall down a deep enough well, you just gotta sit there and starve. So
That's crazy.
he lays back down.
Okay.
Am I burned at all?
Oh, yeah, your clothes definitely have charred, your duster's definitely
Yeah.
destroyed at this point. There's scraps of it hanging off of you. You can see burn scars on your skin that obviously somebody has come in and healed you some way for you not to die of it.
Yeah.
But you have a bunch all over you.
That's he holds one of the scraps and he's like, oh man.
It's good. London, I'll let you wake up at this point. You just naturally start to rouse awake as this is going on.
Cool. How much am I chained up?
I'll say you have double chains on your hands, double chains on your feet, and then a chain on your neck that is also
Jeez.
connected to the floor.
chain going across
Yeah.
like a door that
That's
the chain
good.
isn't doing
I
anything.
like that. Yeah, it's just kind of there. It just kind of looks like sick as hell. That's all it's doing.
It's kind of your new style.
Yeah. London just looks really cool
kinda
right
cool.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, your furs are that you usually wear are definitely like toasted up, and it's kind of just like a piece hanging on your back that's
Yeah.
left.
Oh,
You have a muzzle for some reason.
Yeah. They're worried about you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like confused, look around.
'Kay.
Trying to ground myself again because I just woke up.
Beautiful. You guys see as London wakes up.
I'll come to realization of like where we are. Like
Yes.
I'm chained up.
Yeah.
We're in a carriage.
Mhm.
That's not good.
Yep.
And you guys are just gonna see like London's face just drop, but he's not gonna say anything.
Good morning.
Uh-huh.
I think we're gonna be executed, which is cool. So
I wouldn't jump that quickly quite yet. We might.
the wanted poster said 10,000 gold, dead or alive. What use do they have in keeping us alive?
I don't suppose they'll hold some sort of trial or.
What? No.
No
They
trial,
they
but
framed you. Why would they? That's crazy.
I'm sure it won't be right away. Have a minute.
It's fine. Whatever.
Pharys is gonna start to tear up and cry a little bit.
Okay. You start to tear up and cry. Clyde is in a different phase of grief as he's just trying to act stoic and accept the situation you're in.
He just doesn't have the energy.
Yeah,
to-
it's true. Bro's just
cry.
exhausted. He's rolling with the punches.
Yeah.
Or do you have anything you particularly want to do, London? Or are you just
no,
gonna sit
just
there?
thinking.
You're just sitting there thinking, you know, you've done crime for a long time, and you've never quite ran into a situation like this where you were in this much trouble. Beautiful. You all hear as it sounds like the wagon's wheels start to go on different kind of material, closer to like a metallic kind of feel, as it's a smoother ride, not on this hard volcanic rock you were on before, as you enter into some kind of area. And you hear what sounds like magically radiating around you guys. Please remain seated while someone comes to retrieve you.
What? That sucks.
And you hear some people starting to walk and some chatter happening outside of the wagon between the people who were driving and the people who are coming to receive you guys. And you watch as the curtains to this wagon kind of pull open, and you hear this woman's voice once again go, "Please do not try to fight the guards. It will not end well for you."
That's interesting that they have that like pre-recorded.
And you watch two people who have these cloth face coverings so you cannot see what race they are, kind of lean into the area, and they're going to reach for Pharys first, since you were closest to the exit, and they're going to start unshackling you from the floor. Your legs and your hands are still shackled together for the most part, and they kind of work together to get you unshackled. Would you like to try anything while these two start to unshackle you?
I'm gonna pray.
Yeah, there it is.
Immediately start praying.
Yes.
Love that.
Pray in my brain, not
Yes.
out loud.
So God can't hear you here.
She's got something to
God
do left.
cannot reach you.
Yeah, she's just gonna silently pray in her mind. Oh, Ambitio, please show me that there's a way out of this.
Beautiful. Will you roll religion for me?
Okay.
You've been really bad at that recently.
I have been.
The gods are fickle.
That's a
man.
22.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a 22.
Just
Yeah.
highlights the door.
Let's just walk out,
That's
bro.
kind of how Ambitio is.
Just leave, homie.
You see a couple options presented towards you. You see that all of these two guards that are in this carriage with you seem to have some sort of electrical magic weapon on their side, and it kind of like highlights, like almost like you're detecting magic, kind of highlight with an aura around it. You see a big steel door that seems to have been closed off that also has a big highlight around it, and you see your two companions also have like vague highlights around them.
Right. Okay.
Tase your friends. he said.
Yeah.
Tase your friends, run out the door.
You just have to be faster than them.
Yeah, she's gonna interpret that a little differently. For now, she's just gonna wait.
Okay.
You just wait, and they kind of drag you up to your feet if you're not going to try to fight against them in any way. You easily get dragged up, and they start to walk you out of this carriage.
Okay.
And you see lines of people getting walked into this much bigger type of facility that you haven't quite gotten into yet, that has another door that seems even more sealed than the door you guys had gone into. And they just kind of push you into this line. And people are walking forward, so it's almost like a school of fish. You're gonna go forward with everybody else as you start to walk, unless you would intentionally like to not walk.
No, she'll walk.
Beautiful. Okay. These two climb back into the carriage, and they move over to, let's see, who are they gonna go to next? They'll go to Clyde.
All right.
Clyde. They kind of walk over to you and start to undo your shackles. Like I said, your hands are still together and your feet are still together, so you like have little mobility, but you still have mobility. I will say you do not have your wand on you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. You guys don't have any weapons on you.
Yeah.
And Pharys, you are out of your armor. All you have is whatever clothes you were wearing underneath.
Great.
As they start undoing my things and picking me up, I'm like, hey, why are you wearing a mask?
They say nothing.
What's your badge number?
That's really good. What's your badge number? They start going, oh, it's 6'4".
Oh, okay.
No. They don't say anything to you as they just kind of like monotonous get you out as if this is a routine they've always done, and they start to shove you. Are you just going to let them do this?
Yeah, so they realize when they shove me once that I go way farther than they intended for me to be shoved.
Yeah, you just like,
Yeah, I'm like, ah.
They drag you back up from your hand.
Yeah, I don't
'Kay.
resist.
And they push you out, and you see, I'll say you're about 5 people behind where Pharys is, as they push you into this line of people that are just walking forward as if it's what they always were supposed to do.
Right.
Are you walking forward?
Yeah,
with
sure.
them?
Tell me about this guy who's in front of me.
The guy who's in front of you? Sure. So the guy who's in front of you, he's like significantly shorter than you, that you gotta like look down to see. You feel really tall looking at this guy.
I
He's
am tall.
he's a little, for sure. He's a little gnome man. He's got fiery red hair that's super curly on the top of his head. He is dressed in just like the fanciest attire, but you can tell with your like trained eyes that all of it is fake. Like none of it is actually bougie stuff. As he's walking forward, and you could see tears kind of specking his eyes. If you look over near where his face is, you can see this weird, crooked, broken nose on him as he's walking.
I like lean in.
Okay.
Hey man, I don't think that crying act is gonna work.
And he kind of like looks back at you, and you see a single tear kind of fall from his eyes. What act are you talking about?
Come on, dude. I clocked your coat. You're a swindler, for sure.
And you see the tear.
Like
Just-
suck back
Yeah,
in.
that's kind of what I was going to. It just kind of. He goes, listen, man.
I'm just saying, like, save your energy, you know?
Well,
It's not gonna work.
I got to try something.
Yeah, but like, you know, come back to it when you've had some time to think, you know?
Fine.
Yeah, there you go. I'm Clyde, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you. My name's Joe.
Is that your real name?
Sure isn't.
Yeah, I figured.
You don't need to know my real name yet. We ain't that close.
Okay.
Once we get a little closer, maybe. Kind of winks at you.
Well, I've had enough with this conversation for now.
Yeah, that's fair. He turns back. London.
Mm-hmm.
They come to you next, and they take a little bit longer to unshackle you, and they go to pick you up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you letting them do it?
I'm gonna kind of ragdoll.
Oh boy, will you roll a d20 for me?
Uh-huh.
You ever watched Psych?
No.
Sean, the main character, his main move when people try to kidnap him is he just goes limp.
That's so good. So I rolled a natural 1.
Ooh.
Dude, your rolls today.
You rolled a
Yes,
natural one. You try to go limp, but it seems like this is like maybe one of the most common tactics that people pull with these guys. So one of them kind of just goes like kind of underneath you once they get you up a certain amount and just pushes you the rest of the way, and they start to try to push you to walk out of the carriage. Are you just walking?
No, I'm just gonna stay limp.
Okay, sounds good.
Just roll you.
Yeah, you watch as one of them kind of like braces themselves, the one that was behind you braces themselves, and the other one reaches up and lifts your legs into the air as they start to walk you off of the carriage.
Yeah, that's fine. They can do that.
They walk you off the carriage, and they eventually set you down, like, in this line of people. You're about 10 people behind Clyde, since it took a little bit longer to get you out. 15 people behind Pharys. And the people in the line are moving. Are you moving, or are you just standing there?
I'll stand there and see what happens.
Okay, you stand there, and you see these two people with the veiled faces kind of watch you just stand, and you see both of them reach for whatever little taser kind of weapon they have on their side. You still just standing there?
No, I'll walk.
Okay. You start walking. They both nod their heads as you guys get going, walking down the line.
London has a little smile on his face, though,
Okay.
to just make their day a little more annoying.
Okay. As you guys are walking, you can hear behind you a very familiar voice of Bo Kimbo going, "No,
Oh,
no,
man.
please, I'm not supposed to be here.
I can't be in prison with that guy.
I'm not supposed to be here. You don't understand. They trapped me. This is entrapment." As they start, as he gets like put into this line, and you can hear now just
Yeah.
as
Oh,
he
Clyde-
is hopping through
Clyde
the
has
line.
like a sinking feeling he's gonna get put in a cell with him, and he's like trying to figure out how to get put in solitary.
That's really good. Yeah, you guys keep walking, keep going. Your companions also eventually get placed behind you. Each of them get woken up and fall in line. One person about 5 people behind London, and the other person about 10 people behind London. As you guys start to walk. And you keep walking in this almost impossible line. Do you guys ever want to stop or have a conversation with anybody? It's just a line of carriages of people getting thrown off and then carriages leaving and seemingly coming back with people.
Sure, who's behind me?
Sure. You see what looks to be like a child, like a little girl walking behind you.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
why are you here?
Well, you see, the thing is that my parents hated dragons really, really bad, right? And so, since my parents hated dragons and they couldn't find them, they took me instead in the hopes that my parents would turn themselves in and I could get out.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
Sometimes I fight dragons.
What?
Yeah.
You fight dragons?
That's
for
why I'm in here.
realsies?
That's why I'm in here.
You fought a dragon?
Kinda, yeah.
What color?
Black. Yeah,
That's like acid, right?
I think so.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's really cool. You're really cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. What's your name?
Clyde.
Oh, nice to
What's
meet
yours?
you, Clyde. Anastasia.
Of course it is.
It's based off of a play my parents really like.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Annie.
That's fine.
Yep. Look, hey man, just keep your head down, okay?
Okay.
Be
She like pulls her head down to the
Yeah.
ground, staring as far down as she possibly can.
I'm gonna like adopt this child.
Okay.
Like I don't leave her side.
Adopt that child. Okay.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, my head is down.
That's a good start.
Thanks.
Yep.
Will you teach me how to fight dragons
Oh,
one day?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Cool. Fantastic.
Awesome. And then we just have more like conversation
Okay.
as I try to.
Yeah, she's like, my favorite color is yellow. What's your favorite color?
Oh, purple.
Oh, wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
As you guys keep walking down the line. Pharys, would you like to have any interactions with anybody?
Can I see where the other two people that were in the carriage with us were placed?
Yeah, so I'll say the girl is about 5 people behind London,
Okay.
and the guy is about 10 people behind London. So 25 people behind you.
Okay.
Or sorry, 5, 15.
I'm probably just gonna keep walking. Well, are we just walking towards like those doors that you mentioned?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any guards nearby? Are they saying anything?
Yeah, there's various guards that are taking people out of wagons. The same like veiled people, and every so often you can hear the woman on like the overhead audio say as new carriages pull in like the exact same thing she said to you guys as you got inside, almost as if it's like on a timer for this to repeat and say the same thing. There's some people like kicking and screaming, trying to fight against it. Some people are crying and breaking down, knowing that the stories and the tales of people who have gotten arrested for crimes against dragons are not good because nobody knows what they truly are because anybody who does that never comes back.
Until now.
Until now.
Specifically regarding the people who are kicking and fighting back, what is happening to them?
You can see sometimes the guards kind of pull out these like rods that have the electrical energy flowing through them, and they'll stick it into somebody's side, and you'll see them kind of start to seize up, and some of them fall into line and some don't, and they'll hold it there until they pass out. And then they get other guards to start dragging them into the area instead of having them walk along with the people.
Okay. I will continue to walk and be normal.
Okay, sounds good. You continue to walk and be normal. London, what would you like to do while walking in line?
So are we like connected to like each other?
No, you're not connected to each other.
Cool.
You are connected by the hands. You still have the thing around your neck, but it's not connected to anything anymore.
Oh, that feels racist.
It is.
Great.
Fantasy racism.
So I'm gonna lean to the person in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see this beautiful elven woman in front of you. She has long, flowing black hair that like hits almost to like her heels. Like it seems like if she steps the wrong way, she might trip on her own hair. She has beautifully manicured nails. She has super fair skin that seems like almost unnaturally white as she's walking. Big pointy ears that have jewels littered all over them. What are you saying to her?
Smash. No.
That's what London says.
Tesia just says the word woman,
Yeah.
and then
And then I'm gone.
Excuse me, madam? Smash.
No, I'm just gonna lean up to her and just go, you care if I butt in front of you?
it's good.
She kind of like looks back and she goes, why?
Some people I want to get to up there.
Roll persuasion. You got 10 persuasion rolls till you get to Clyde.
18.
18? She goes, yeah, sure. And she takes a
Thank
step
you.
behind you.
Yeah.
Yep. Great. Well, you're a stealth.
Yeah, I was about to say, do any of these guards get pissed off from that?
Yeah, well, you're a rogue, so we'll see if you can manage.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Yeah, you're fine. You sneak
Yeah,
in
and
front.
I'm going to continue to do the same thing.
Okay, I'm going to have you roll another persuasion roll for me.
Okay. Come on, my
We
persuasion is
We
not
won't
good.
replay all of them because that's going to take far too long.
Oh, man. That's a 4.
Okay. I'll say you get in front of like 3 more people, leaving only 6 people ahead of you before you get to Clyde. Or sorry, 5, because I guess you were the 10th behind Clyde. But you managed to bump into this older, like significantly older, like looks elderly dwarven woman who you ask her to move and she goes, no,
Why are you in a rush?
I don't want to get in trouble from all these guards.
It would be me, not you.
I let you do it. It's called an accomplice, honey.
I could push you out of the way, make it look like I just did it.
Don't push me. Just because you're bigger than me doesn't mean anything. Don't take advantage of the elderly young man.
Do I see that little girl that's by Clyde?
Yeah, they're like stuck in conversation kind of thing.
Beautiful. I'm going to say,
They're not yelling at people in conversation. They're just yelling at people not walking.
okay. You see that little girl up there?
She kind of looks over, but there's like a tall person in front of her.
Come
She's
on!
Like, she's like, no.
Just lean a little bit. I gotta get to her, alright?
You gotta get to a little girl? That sounds a little weird.
What is wrong
How
with
do
you?
I know if you know that little girl? This is a prison. You're here for some reason. What if you're a weirdo? What if you
What-
want to steal from her? How do I know?
What are you here for?
That is none of your business.
I look to the person behind me.
Yeah, it's like just a regular human guy, and he kind of is just like, I don't know, man.
Can I trade you back?
Oh, man.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
No. And he kind of like switches back, and the
Yeah.
lady like kind of yells over him, and she's like, "Do not walk away from me."
Oh my god.
I wish I could cast spells.
Yeah, you guys can hear like yelling behind you of this lady, and if you ever peek back, you could tell she's yelling at London specifically. Great, you just walking in line from there.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for listening to the episode so far. I hope you're enjoying the Quest Board's first recorded campaign, The Rats Invited. I wanted to just take a second to thank a few people. Thank you to Ryan McDonald, a member of the local film community here in Utah. He hosts a movie night at the Funk and Dive Bar every Monday night and is currently working on a movie. Thank you to RadioFreeKerbin, a Twitch streamer who's been extremely supportive along the way. Also, thank you to KWCR and Studio 76, who allow us to use the recording studio and to post on their Spotify. We literally couldn't do this without them. And thank you to you for listening. There's no reason to have a podcast if no one's listening, and we can't thank you enough. You can find everyone I just talked about and more of our socials in the description of this episode. You can also find us live every Wednesday on kwcrradio.com at 3 to 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your time, so I hope you enjoy the rest of this episode of The Rats Invited. Pharys, you'll be the first to reach this door, and it seems like they let only a select amount of people in before they reseal it, and then they let a select amount of people in again. You walk up to the door that is sealed, that has runes carved all around it, and you can see people whispering something under their breath as a next batch of people walk up, and the doors open up. There seems to be a variety of different kinds of magic, different kinds of locks on here, and 2 layers of doors that open up. And this opens into a very large cemented prison on all sides. There is thousands upon thousands of jail cells, and directly in the middle is a gigantic hole that keeps people from getting out of their cells and trying to run away, because if they do, they're gonna go in the hole. And your whole group gets let in. For the sake of this, all of you will get let in.
Yay.
Including our 2 people in the carriage?
I'm gonna say Homeboy is not in this group of people.
Aw.
But the girl and you guys managed to get in. Bo Kimbo is also not in this group of people.
We have a moment. We have a moment without Bo Kimbo.
Thank
A moment
God.
of reprise without Bo Kimbo.
Moment of reprieve.
Yeah. And they start, one of the guards standing in front of you guys goes, "Women this way, men that way."
I lean down to Anastasia
Mm-hmm.
and say, "Hey, you see that big strong lady over there?" And I point at Pharys.
She goes, "Yeah."
So she's a good friend of mine, okay?
Oh,
And you just go hang out with her, okay? Tell her Clyde sent you, okay?
okay, I can do that.
Awesome.
And she kind of starts to like hustle forward, and you see as they start to divvy out people into jail cells. And Pharys, they kind of push you into one as all the people behind you kind of cycle in, and you eventually see this little girl get pushed into the jail cell with you. And she goes, "Yes."
Oh, I love her.
Does kind of like a fist bump into the air as the jail cell slams behind you guys. There's 2 beds. They're made entirely out of metal. There is a singular pillow that looks like it has barely any feathers in it, like almost you're just laying on a metal sheet, and a single blanket that looks so very thin that it probably won't keep out any cold.
I'll look at the little girl and say, "What are you doing here?"
Clyde sent me.
Oh! How do you know Clyde?
Well, we were in line together, and he said, "You see the big strong lady up there?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, just stick by her and tell her that Clyde sent you."
All right, well,
I think you're the big strong lady.
I suppose I am. I do know Clyde.
I suppose I am.
My name's Pharys. What's yours?
Anastasia. But Clyde said he was calling me Annie, so you can call me that if you want to.
I like Annie.
Thank you. I do too. I've never had a nickname before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can't imagine that you're in here for anything super terrible.
Well, no. I mean, I don't know. I don't like dragons, and I think that's why most people are here. But the reason I'm here is because my parents don't like dragons.
Oh, well, that's rather unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, do your parents like dragons?
Well, my father and I worked for them for a while. I think he probably still does, but
Oh no.
yeah.
That's not good. Do you like dragons?
As of late, not entirely.
And she kind of like runs over to you and kind of like looks up at you, significantly small, and is like,
Do you fight dragons like Clyde does?
Oh, well, I mean, She's a little flustered and confused.
It's okay, you can tell me. We're already here.
Well, I suppose that's true, but I'll be entirely honest with you. I'm not very good at fighting dragons,
Oh, no.
but I do know someone who was. Her name is Miriam, and I'm going to sit down on the
Miriam.
bed and pat it so she can sit down.
And
with
tell
me.
the tale of Miriam.
I'm going to start talking to her about my grandmother.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Sounds good. You sit down on the bed. She's immediately like, oh man, as she sits down on it. But you tell the tale of your grandmother and how she used to slay dragons. London,
Mm-hmm.
you're walking through and you eventually get thrown into a cell. And there's already somebody in here. And you see just a regular human guy.
Oh, you're scaring me, man.
You see just a regular human guy. He's sitting in there, and he's kind of like in the corner, obviously a little scared as he's shaking from everything happening around him. And he goes, "Oh, hi.
Hello.
You're not gonna like beat me, are you?" I've heard about prison before, and people told me that, like, if you don't like assert your dominance to the scariest person in there, then you're gonna get beaten. Maybe I'll. And he like stands up. He's like 5 foot tall. He's a human guy, but he's just so stunted. He goes, "You couldn't beat me if you tried."
I love dork prison.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I don't need to do that. You don't need to do that.
Okay. Cool. You're gonna fit on this bed. You're not.
Probably not. No.
I'm sorry, man.
That's all right.
If we like, listen, hear me out. I'm short, you're tall. If we like push our beds together, like the long way, you'll have extra leg space, and I don't need all of mine.
Sure.
I'm trying to make friends.
What's your name?
Jax,
London.
good to meet you.
You too.
Right.
Sure, we can move these beds.
All right.
Is it just the two of us in here?
Yes.
I'll start. I'm gonna try to move the bed, see if it moves.
You roll strength for me.
Yeah.
Rat.
Hey, I'm a strong rat.
Full strength rat.
Roll strength.
That's a dirty 20.
Rat. Okay. A dirty 20. It's pretty heavy, but with you, and Jax moving it together, you managed to get the beds the long way. So you have a little extra leg space that he doesn't need on his bed.
Beautiful. So, what are you in here for?
Well, I was a news reporter.
Oh.
Jax Fable was my name. He does little finger guns. Jax Fable was my name. I was pretty, famous in Elkinwood. That's where I did stuff. But I kind of led like a smear campaign almost against Italy, and then
Oh, that's stupid.
oh man. Well, somebody's got to talk about it, right? That's what journalism's all about. Taking the risks.
And look where you are now.
Well, you're here too. So, guess we're stupid together.
That's true.
But if I got to somebody, at least I planted those seeds.
Sure.
Riveting conversation we're having. What'd you do?
That's a loaded question.
Give me the fast version.
Job went wrong for a big mining company owned by Italy, I'm sure. They framed us, so we
Yes.
are here now.
Great.
Mhm.
That is rough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure that is a great story. And if we manage to get out of here, we can tell it.
I don't really need that kind of publicity.
Why not?
I'm wanted on like 17 accounts.
Well, you're already wanted. It might as well be for something cool. And not
Right.
just getting framed as a mining worker.
Right.
It's boring. I could tell your tale and make it magical.
You know, I've got some people that you should talk to that would probably love that. You can leave my name out of it, though.
Ooh, I would love to.
Yes.
Sounds like a great idea.
All right.
We'll figure it out together.
Sure.
Great.
Is my disguise still on? Like,
Yeah. They wouldn't have taken it off. They don't. No, they really just arrested you because you were around the area. I'll say your
Cool.
mustache
is off.
is burnt off.
But my hair's still
but your
black.
hair's still black.
Okay.
As you go. this conversation happens. Clyde.
Yep.
You start going, going down, and London, please remind me, is your dad look more rat or more human?
He is full were-rat, so he looks very rat.
Very rat? Beautiful. Not London, Clyde. You get pushed, you get sent far, far down into this prison, and you get pushed into a jail cell, and you see this pretty small, little white rat-looking man. He has some human features. He has like some scruff on his face that looks like similar to a beard, almost, but he's mainly rat. He's got big old ears that have little cuts in the corners of them, and he's kind of just sitting in the corner, twiddling with something wooden that he has on him, and he kind of looks up and he goes, "Well, all right."
I don't like that reaction too much. You seem too excited.
Well, you don't know who you just walked into the jail cell of. I haven't had a person in here with me in, I don't know how many years now. A long time.
Oh, man.
It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you, too.
He holds out his hand.
Yeah, I shake it. Why not?
It's a little rat hand. You just shake it. And he goes, "What's your name?"
Clyde.
"Oh, nice to meet you."
Yeah, what's yours?
"You can call me
Oh, no.
the prison mouse."
I won't.
Well,
Can
come
I?
on.
Do you have like a name, not a title that I can call you?
Mouse.
Mouse?
That's fine.
I'll call you Mouse, I guess.
Great. Well, it's good to see you. I'm going to tell you something right now.
Okay.
You stick by me, you'll be just fine in here.
Why have you been alone in a cell all this time?
Well, people don't like me very much.
Okay. And what are you in for? That's the common question you ask when you go to a prison.
Well, the thing is, I was arrested for basic things, like stealing, robbery, stuff like that. And I was put into a regular prison. But, little old me can't just stay in a prison for the rest of my life. So, I wanted to break out of that prison. And I did, because I'm good at what I do. I'm great at breaking out of prisons.
You didn't know right on the other side of that wall was a bigger prison that you broke into?
So close. Right on the other side of that wall was freedom. And so I walked around and I started to steal again. Because why wouldn't I?
Right.
Yeah, so I went and I saw this wonderful, fabulous looking lady. Long red hair, hobgoblin type lady. And she was just loaded.
Yeah.
And I wanted all that she had.
You stole from a dragon. That's crazy.
I did figure that out, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a good way to get put in big prison, for sure.
I got put in big prison, but let me tell you,
Uh-huh.
they love me here, for the most part.
I thought you said everyone doesn't like you.
Ignore that.
Okay.
They just don't like me in the same room
Okay.
as them. Forever.
I've never met like a full-on rat guy before.
Oh, could be human. Sometimes.
Okay.
Kind of. Not really. More human than rat.
You like a were-rat?
Yeah.
I know another were-rat. That's crazy.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I really feel like he wouldn't want me divulging that information.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Good crime. Good crime ethics. It's good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I think I probably have like an infinite sentence, so this is going to be rough for the both of us.
Everybody here has an infinite sentence.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Even if they tell you otherwise.
So,
They're lying.
prison mouse, you got a plan to weasel your way out of here or whatever?
At lunch. And he kind of walks over to you. Because they have things watching us here. And he looks up into a corner that's just cement. There's nothing there. Things are watching us here.
Okay.
We meet up at a table in the far left corner.
There's nothing watching the far left corner?
Probably not. We meet up. We talk in hushed voices.
Oh.
And we plan.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, do people get like moved from cell to cell often?
Well, it depends on if you throw like a big enough of a fit about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Don't do that.
Can I do like an Arcana check on the corner?
On the corner? Sure. Yeah, go for it. Roll Arcana for me.
Yeah. And I am at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
That sucks because that first roll was really good. 19?
19.
Yeah.
You look into the corner, and the corner itself doesn't look inherently magical. Does that go? What's the distance? What's the range on that? Remind me, please.
On Arcana?
Or sorry, it's just an Arcana check. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
You didn't. For some reason I was like detect magic.
No.
Arcana. I'll say that you can sense that there's magical things somewhere above you, but not in the corner of the room. He was looking at literally nothing.
Interesting. Hey, does this prison have multiple floors?
Oh yeah,
Okay. What's directly above us?
more jail cells, and then above that is more jail cells,
Hmm.
and below us is the lunchroom, and below that is solitary.
How long have you been here?
Too long. Well, not that long. It's only been a couple of years, but you know, I'm aware we don't live very long.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's concerning.
for me, yeah, it is.
Well,
It's unfortunate.
yeah, for you,
I got like a couple of years left.
on like a personal level for yourself, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, that's all right. But there's things that watch us in here.
No, I believe you.
Okay.
You don't get that a lot, do you?
No. But that's okay.
Okay.
People
well,
love me here. Please, just.
I really don't, but I don't really have a choice but to sort of talk to you.
Yeah.
Because this is something you can say out loud. I'm sure everybody in the prison says this. I also want to get out of prison, so
Yeah, everybody wants to get out of prison.
yeah.
No one wants to be out of prison. But it's good you met me, because I am the best at getting out of prison. This is just a big prison, is all.
As far as I know, your experience in getting out of prison is one prison.
2.
Okay, that's better than me. So sure.
Exactly. It's better than most.
Yeah. I sit down on the bed and I get hurt.
Yeah.
It hurts my little butt.
Yeah. Hurts you a little butt.
Hey, you know if they got anything keeping people from like casting spells and stuff?
In here?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You said in here like there's somewhere I can cast spells.
The thing is, well, the jail cells are protected from magical energy. It's in that in-between space where if you manage to cast something without alerting every guard in the area, you can cast a spell. The lunchroom is so heavily guarded, I wouldn't even try.
But we can talk about our secret plans to escape.
Yeah.
All right.
As long as we're quiet about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
I'm going to lay down now.
All right.
I've had a rough time.
I can see that. Good night.
So you just like stand next to me? That's what I imagine.
Yeah, he's just kind of standing by your bed. And time passes as Clyde takes a little power nap. Your exhaustion is still there.
Yep.
London, you chit-chat with Jack's Fable,
Mm-hmm.
the journalist who wants to hear all about your tales.
Mm-hmm.
And Pharys, you tell the story about your grandmother and how she slayed dragons. And eventually, you all hear a voice come over the intercom as this lady goes, "It is now time for lunch. Level 1, please exit your jail cells in a timely manner." And all of the doors swing open.
Okay. I get it.
Beautiful.
I get up. I go.
'Kay.
to lunch.
You start walking, and it's once again in this kind of like organized line as everybody kind of merges into each other. Are all three of you just walking out of your jail cell and getting
Yeah.
in line?
Could you describe the pit again?
Yeah, so you guys are on the first level of this prison, even though there's 2 levels below you. This level has only jail cells above it. There is a ceiling that covers most everything except for a pit, an area for people up top to drop into the hole as well. So you can't really see if there's jail cells above you, but you'd imagine it's floor on floor on floor of jail cells above you. You can see below you, there seems to be no end to this pit. And a floor below you is this beautiful, wonderful lunchroom that's also made into this kind of circular area. So if you're trying to get out, somebody could hypothetically just throw you down this never-ending pit. And a floor below that is completely blocked off from vision. But you can tell there's something else below the lunch area. And the pit, you can't tell where the bottom is. It's just a never-ending cement pit of, you reckon if you were to fall down there, there would be nothing but cement at the bottom.
Is there like a rock or a pebble on the ground that I could grab, or like something in my pockets that I could chuck in to see how far down it goes?
I'll say there's nothing in your pockets. Will you roll a sleight of hand check to try to pick up a pebble off of the ground?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you manage to sneak down and quickly grab a pebble. You hear Annie kind of behind you, just behind you as you pick that up, and you just bink, chuck it off the side. And I'll say it takes about 15 seconds before you hear it on the ground.
All right. Best we don't go down there, right?
Yeah. That's not a good idea.
Probably not. Come on, let's go.
Okay, it's lunchtime.
As you guys walk. I'll say, Clyde, London, you guys can manage to merge together at some point if you'd like to, or if you'd like to stay separate,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, I'd love to merge with London.
Yeah. You merge with London,
We are one.
and you start to walk together, finally seeing each other for the first time since you've been put into the jail cell. It's been about an hour or so.
London,
Clyde?
sucks in here, huh?
Uh-huh.
How's your cellmate?
Nice.
Oh, good for you.
How's yours?
I met another rat guy.
Huh.
Yeah, he sucks.
Huh.
I mean, maybe he means well. I'm not sure. But he's full of these cockamamie schemes, and he talks a lot.
Huh. You see, London's just kind of like, his eyes squint. You can tell he's obviously like thinking really hard.
I asked his name. You're gonna love this. He told me to call him the prison mouse. That's awful, right?
Huh. That's... What a guy.
It's like if I went around calling myself the purple wizard.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no. I'm curious. What, this guy?
Yeah, he wants me to meet up with him at lunch.
Oh, great.
Did learn a few things though. First of all, we're on the first floor.
Right.
That's good to know. Second of all, there's some sort of magic surveillance in every cell,
Oh, okay.
and I can't cast spells at all. So,
Okay.
from what I gathered, directly above us is just more cells. So there's no real way to take out that magical surveillance unless we can get in the floor, I'm figuring. But, so they can hear everything that we say, including what I'm saying now.
Great. I mean, we can take our time on this pace a little bit.
Yeah, I'm all we have is time.
It's true.
And you guys keep walking down, and you eventually get to this area in the floor that a guard whispers something under his breath, and a staircase opens up in the floor.
I have a 22 passive perception.
It's just like magical jargon of it's not any like common speech or language. It's the equivalent of like create stair whispered in a magical language. Yes.
I'm dying.
Okay, go die.
Oh, good. Thank you for raising your hand to tell me that.
Go die, sweetheart.
It's just essentially like open up a staircase in.
Yeah, but if I wanted to identify the spell to learn like the nature of what they're
You
doing.
could roll Arcana.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it on the computer because it's the year of our Lord 2025. 22?
22? Yeah. You'd reckon it's just something like transmutation of like mold earth kind of, except for he's molding the stone that makes the floor into a staircase to get people downstairs.
Okay.
And you'd reckon he'd mold it back once you guys are down there.
Could I feel the like anti-magic field in the cell?
Yes. You definitely could feel like no magical energy coursing through
Okay.
you. Like the prison mouse said, in the hallways, you can cast magic.
Yeah, okay.
It's just a matter of if you're going to be able to before somebody catches you trying to do it.
So there's nothing special that the guards have that allows them to cast magic. Okay.
Not in this area, no.
Right. Okay.
Beautiful. And you guys start to get taken down these stairs. You can see another staircase opens on the woman's side of this level as you guys walk down into this big circular lunchroom. Along one of the walls built into the like cement underground part of this is a lunch area where you can see people who look like prisoners as well are dishing out lunch for other people as a line starts to happen. And there is in the far left of where the front is in this circular area, you could see the prison mouse not even getting food, kind of runs over and sits at the table and waves to you, Clyde. London, will you roll perception for me?
Mm-hmm. It's not very good.
It's okay.
It's gonna be funny if you never.
Yeah, you
interact
never
with
interact with your dad.
That'll be an 11.
An 11? Okay. You are a little distracted by the food.
I'm starving.
You guys are starving. Like, you
So
haven't eaten in
hungry.
ages. Pharys, you managed to get down with Annie as well. Are you just getting in line for lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. She gets in line with you. You can see Clyde, Annie, and Pharys hop in line.
Do we have like prison uniforms, or am I just
Not
wearing
yet.
like what's left of
It's
my clothes?
What's left of your clothes.
Okay.
For now. There is some people in like what looks like prison uniforms, just not you guys. You
Okay.
can tell the new people versus the people that have been there a while.
Because I imagine Clyde is like burned and like barely covered, and just like these like hanging bits
Yeah.
of cloth.
Yeah, pretty much. Are you just getting in line for lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. You all get in line. I'll say you three can meet up with each other if you'd like to have any interactions.
Yeah. Hey.
Are we all in line together getting food?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah.
I'll let you meet up. The women and the men thing no longer accounts once everybody's downstairs. You just get in line to
Isn't
get
this
food.
crazy? It's like school.
Not entirely.
This is what school felt like for me.
This is what school feels like.
Annie kind of pipes in and she goes,
I'm joking.
This is not like school.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm trying to lighten up the mood,
Oh.
you know.
Are you in school, Annie?
I was. Not anymore.
Oh, well.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What were you learning?
There's like an X with some numbers on it. I think it's called multiplication.
Multiplication,
Yeah. I was never good at math.
How old are you?
I'm about 7.
About?
Yeah.
You don't know for certain?
Well, I'm close to 7, so I
Oh.
just say 7.
Good to know.
Don't tell anybody I'm not actually 7. I
My-
only got a couple months left.
My lips are sealed. I won't
Thank you.
tell anybody
You
your
too.
secret.
Lips are sealed.
Okay.
It'll be our secret.
What's your name?
she kind of looks to you, London.
London.
Oh, nice to meet you. My name's Annie.
Nice to meet you.
And you guys can get lunch and you get some like slop.
Oh.
Like this weird gray mush, of, like noodles and potatoes, but it all has this weird gray, unnatural tone to it that gets thrown. You can pick up some like milk at the end.
Is there any chocolate milk?
Nope.
Dang it.
Man.
You don't get chocolate milk. That's for good behavior, London.
Do you have like, you just have like water or something?
One of the people who are giving your stuff just kind of points over to this little like fountain with tiny little cups you can get of water.
I take the carton of milk
Okay.
and I like dump it into the trash can
Okay.
and I fill it up with water because it's bigger than the cup.
Wonderful milk flavored water.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm lactose intolerant. So.
Where are you guys going to sit down?
Yeah, I go to the far corner with
Okay.
the prison mouse.
I'd follow.
Okay.
Annie and I will also follow.
You guys start to walk up, and London, you're like half paying attention as everything's going on, and you eventually get up to this table, and you see somebody that you haven't seen since you were just a little kid. As you look into a very weathered, very beaten down version of your father sitting at this table looking at just Clyde, not you. What are you doing?
So I think, are they set up like cafeteria tables?
Yes.
So I think London's standing like kind of on the edge, and he'll just drop his tray. So it hits the table still. He's not wasting his food, but he's gonna drop that and just look at him.
And yeah, as soon as you drop it, he kind of looks over to you. He goes, "Woof, big boy, huh? Good catch." And he turns to Clyde, saying that.
Hey, you know this guy?
No, I don't.
Okay.
London's gonna. He's like acting kind of awkward now, and he's just gonna kind of sit down on the edge of the table and just start eating, kind of zoned out.
And the prison mouse kind of turns to you, Clyde, and he goes,
Maybe we don't involve this guy. He looks a little like he's going crazy.
I trust him with my life, so that is not an option.
"Doesn't look very capable to me." And that's where we're going to end off tonight's session.
It sucks.
Y'all are in prison! Yay!
Oh, I hate that guy.